You supported tax cuts for business and for the wealthiest Americans because they, quote, pay for themselves by creating jobs. But you've opposed two recent jobs bills, one a teacher's jobs bill, which would bring 16,000 jobs to California, the other a small business jobs bill, which is actually supported by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. So how do you justify immediate help for the wealthiest Americans, but not for average Californians who might be out of a job and listening to this debate tonight?
Well, you know, I think first we need to start by describing what the 2001-2003 tax cuts really were, tax cuts that are going to expire in January. The vast majority of that tax relief went to middle-class Americans. And in fact, if those tax cuts are not extended, the average California family will pay up to $1,600 more in taxes. It's also true that small business owners in particular are struggling under the weight of businesses. Senator Boxer has voted against small business tax relief each and every time. The death tax will skyrocket to 55% on January 1st. We have 88,000 farms in this great state, most of them family-owned. To create jobs, we need to make sure that, in particular, our small businesses, our family-owned businesses, our innovators, and our entrepreneurs are freed from strangling regulation and freed from taxation. I think in the middle of a terrible recession, this is the worst economic crisis since 1979 and since 1929 in this state. Just think about it. We have 12 metropolitan areas with unemployment above 15%. We have 23 counties with unemployment above 15%. And meanwhile, in the last 20 months, the federal government spending has increased 10% each year, and federal government employees have increased 14.5% over the last 2 years.